So after a fair amount of hunting, I finally got my hands on a Jetstream Prime limited edition bronze. If you watched my videos in the past, you know I've been suitably intrigued, or maybe more than suitably intrigued, with the Jetstream Prime line. And the rarest of the rare of the Jetstream Primes is the bronze edition. This is a limited edition Jetstream Prime with metallic bronze highlights. So I finally got it. I want to do a quick video about it. Just to rewind, the Jetstream Prime is a line of higher end pens from Uni Mitsubishi. They're Japan only release, but they are somewhat available in the US, either through import or a few of them are actually released in the US. The most common of them is a single click. There's a single twist. There's this three-way multi-pen. There's a 3-in-1, it's 3 pens and a pencil twist, and they're just sort of like a slicker, better designed version of a lot of the Mitsubishi or Uni Mitsubishi pens. And again, just the higher end part of the Jetstream line, nicer than what you typically find in the US. They tend to be a little bit expensive, ranging from about 15 for this one up to about 40 for something like this. But all metal construction, really wonderfully made, very good to look at, and then they use that Jetstream hybrid ink, which is quite good. So I did finally get in this, and I wanted to show everyone what it looked like. This was a Japanese import, and this was actually a limited edition release, and I could never figure out what the deal was. And then finally I did some research, and I figured it out. It was a 2017 limited release. It's called the Jetstream Prime Bronze. I was, searching for gold or for limited edition, all these terms, but what you're looking for is bronze. And here it is. So it is not quite a bronze. It's somewhere between a patinaed bronze and a rose gold to my eye. It's definitely on the dark side, too dark to be gold, but too red to be bronze. So very cool looking, and we'll compare it here to a similar pen. It's not the same pen, actually. This is the 2-in-1, which means 2 pens and a pencil. This is the 3-way multi-pen, so basically 3 pens. I actually prefer 3 pens, so I may look into switching the internals around, but there is the comparison. So white body, bronze highlights, and I can tell you that the lighting is not really doing it justice, which the bronze is very, very cool. Definitely not the typical color you would see. And the white in the limited edition is sort of that sparkly white. I'm not sure if the sparkles are really coming through, but it has a little bit of sparkle to it. It's a smooth finish. Pretty similar to the blue, but the blue is a lot more sparkly. The white is a lot more subtle, and it has maybe a little bit more texture to the finish. A little bit more texture to the finish than the glossy blue. And we can see if anything comes out. It's hard to make it out, but it's definitely got a little bit of an opalescent type look to it. You can see the multi-pen has the colors at the top. It is black, red, and then the pencil. Very cool. It's a 0.5mm pencil. And the top should open up. Maybe not on this one. Play with that in a minute. Opening it up, you can see all metal hardware, and then the standard Jetstream Premier refills. And these are just the D1 style multi-pen refills. They're pretty easy to track down. So actually, if you have a multi-pen that uses the D1 refill and you don't want to go ahead and track down a Jetstream Prime, then you can get one of these. Opening this up, we can see very similar hardware, except with the 3 pens, obviously. So I did a previous writing test with this. We all know how it writes. It's wonderful. It's a Jetstream. Gets the job done. Build quality in this, you feel a little bit of shake. It's a little bit annoying. That's here too. As for the white versus black, I tend to like the black, but that white and bronze I think is very slick. I'm very excited to get my hands on this. I know it's sort of the same pen as this, but it was sort of like, with this one, it was purely about the hunt. I saw this thing and I was just like, how do I find that? What's the deal? Figure it out. And I'm happy to finally get one and show everyone off this bronze special edition. And I think it's a nice testament to what Uni Mitsubishi is up to. They've been doing a great job lately, and they are making some really fine pens. So that's really it. I think I'm just gonna keep this one nice and short and just show off the bronze edition. I'll try to link to some in the notes below, because you can find some of these through import. It's not easy, and but they are available. The prices fluctuate a lot, so I would not buy the first one you see unless you're getting really desperate, which you can save some money by shopping around, especially if you're willing to shop from Amazon, Japan, or whatever. I would just keep in mind that this is a 2017 limited edition, so I would imagine there's not too many of these still floating around, but they are out there. And you are looking for the Jetstream Prime 2-in-1. I was really hoping to get one of these in a single, like a click single like this, or even the twist, the rotary single that I reviewed earlier, but they do not seem to be available. There might be a 4-in-1, or sorry, a 3-in-1, but really the main one is the 2-in-1 Jetstream Prime. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you think it was a good acquisition or just a waste when this black one does look so slick.